Ladies and gentlemen, it's nostalgia. Long hits. Let it sink in for a second. We have a good one today. And this video is going to be talking about what happens when things aren't so good. Damn, that jams. Anyway, back before this band became like really shitty. Before they used to suck. They were like Metallica, like better than Metallica almost. Pretty much. I'm not even a big Metallica fan, but they just can't sing like that anymore. He like fucked up his vocal cords from jamming like this. But anyway, so what happens when the market goes downhill? Because everyone's always like so tax happy of like, oh my god, if you made a gain, you should be giving all that to the government. Like, well, where's the government at when I just lost money, by the way? Like, I just bought Mega Evolutions for $250 and now it's like $210, $220. And then after fees, I'm down to like $190 now or $180. Like, how many of you actually, show of hands, how many people lost money on Mega Evolutions? Because I'm definitely one, okay? And then it's like, and then we sit on Mega Evolutions for like 2 years because we're like, fuck it, you know? And then maybe it goes up to 300 again, but like, who fucking knows, man? You know? And then it's like, and then we eventually, like, people eventually cash out. It's usually the cycle. But God only knows what'll come back up this time. And that's what I want to talk about. Is like, so where's the government at to give me, like, since I'd have to give them money, where are they at to give me money for my losses now? Since I lost, shouldn't they pay me now? Right? Isn't that how it's supposed to work? Either way. I just find it funny, man. You know, it's like, whenever you get gains off of something, everyone's like, oh, you should be taxed for that. Oh, people dodging taxes. But it's like, when you're losing money, they're like, oh, they just don't say anything. It's just like, well, it never happened. We don't really care about that, you know? Like, lost money, sucker. Stupid. Shouldn't have bought for $250, man. You know, it's so backwards. Like if you fucking set on a box for like 3-4 years and make a gain, everyone's like, oh man, we need to tax that motherfucker. But it's like, are you paying taxes on your Pokemon, huh? But it's like, if you like lost money, everyone's like, oh. And it's like, honestly, even with my collection, I'll never know. I'll never know if I won or lost money because it's so big at this point, and I don't know when I'll ever sell. So I mean, I don't even know. Like, who knows? It could collapse to fucking zero in like 5, 10 years when the world fucking is completely over. Who knows? You know what I'm saying? Like it goes either way. But Pokemon's not all sunshine and rainbows. There are some losses, and like right now, it's kind of weird seeing a lot of modern boxes go down some, but they were kind of overpriced to begin with. Like, I mean, surging for 300 is kind of like overpriced to begin with. You know, like battle styles for 300 kind of overpriced to begin with. Like, it's kind of a just a structuring of being reasonable. Mega Evolution's overvalued at 300. It is what it is. But like, and then Phantasmal Flames came out, and it's gonna be like 230, 240 a box if there's a steady supply of it. You know, it'll be 230, 240 a box, but like, and all that's gonna affect is just kind of like the modernish era. I don't think it'll affect like Sword and Shield and back at all. Because that stuff's still going to be in high demand, but it's like Scarlet and Violet era. I mean, like, the good sets will survive, but it's going to affect a lot of these booster boxes from SV era because they're all kind of just the same. So if they make Phantasmal Flames really good for 230 a booster box, yeah, it's going to make the prices of $300 booster boxes that are modern come down some. And that shouldn't mean you think the market's collapsing, because it's not going to collapse. Like, Team Up's always going to be way more expensive than MSRP. Evolve going to be way more expensive than MSRP. But, like, you're going to see maybe Twilight Masquerade go back down to, like, 250, 300, or stall out for a little while. Even that I kind of doubt happening, but like with surging though, you'll probably see that happen. You'll probably see it happen with Mega Evolutions, Temporal Forces, Stellar Crown. Like, it's probably all going, maybe Obsidian Flames even. It might all go back down to like 250-ish. Like, and that's why I think it's a good time to really sell any of your SVR booster boxes that are like way up. But other than that, and to also maybe buy during the collapse of like, not even calling it a collapse, but to buy like Surgeon if you can find it for $200 a booster box, like hell yeah, 220. If you can find it for that, I would say buy it, you know. But, you know, in my opinion, go for the PCTB cases of Surging. But like, no one's ever around for when you lose money though. And I find that funny. But it's like, if you lose money, like if you lose money in Pokemon, it's like, oh, no one cares, or you're just laughed at, you know. But it's like if you gain after you taking the risk and holding on to something for like 4 years, people are like, they should be taxed. They actually made money on something, man. Like, I don't know. Like, the government doesn't get enough fucking tax money from people, dude. Like, I know I already pay way more taxes than I fucking should. But yeah, it's like, I just find it funny because it's like no one's ever around for like the losses, and like Pokemon to me is just like, it's a fucking card game, bro. Like, it should be exempt from tax, period, of especially secondary market resale. I mean, come on. There's already like hardly any profits in Pokemon to begin with. To be real, I mean, after fees and shipping and stuff, like, that shit destroys a lot of your profits. That's why, like, some of these new people that are claiming to make, like, 14, 15 grand a month, I'm like, I don't know how they're doing that because the market hasn't really, I mean, besides for the past 9 months, the market hasn't really been offering, like, crazy gains like that. So, I don't know. It surprises me. Because I think some people are just kind of full of shit. But either way, it's just wild to see the whole tax deal of, like, let me know your opinion about it. But yeah, like, if you lost money on a box, Shouldn't you be reimbursed now? Like now, like we're losing money. You know what I mean? I don't know. I just find it funny. Anyway, that's all we got for this one. Hope you enjoyed it. We're out.